Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, swivel heads. This is Greg Allison with Green Rigs coming to you in the closing hours, the closing minutes, actually, of 20th of March, 2021. Time on deck. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Oops. Hello, swivel heads. Time on deck, 5,100 hours Central Daylight Time. And we're talking about tonight an asteroid the size of the Golden Gate Bridge, which is going to zip somewhere in the proximity of Earth tomorrow morning at 11:02 Eastern Time, Eastern Daylight Time, which is 10:02 my time, about the time I'm going to be getting ready to head out to go to the flea market. So what do y'all think about that? So let me check the chat room here. Oh, we got people in the chat room. All right, 27 already. Wow. Hello, folks. So if anybody is unfamiliar with my live chats, these are really community sessions for my subscribers to get together and chat. But we do have a special topic tonight. So I don't usually do a special topic night. I actually was going to go out and do frogs, but I don't know, a couple of them singing. So we're going to do this asteroid. Everybody's been asking me about this asteroid. So what we're going to do, I'm going to show it to you guys. We're going to go there and we're going to chat about it here for a minute, okay? We're going to start with spaceweather.com. And there we go. Boom, 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 boom. Hang on, guys. Here we go. Now, I showed you a little bit about this a couple nights ago on a live chat, maybe even last night. But we're going to go through it again because those are not dedicated topics to this. And so some of you probably missed it. And as you see, and I've always said, this is a spaceweather.com. Look at that beautiful aurora right there. Holy walking smoking moly, guys. That's kind of like a bird, though, doesn't it? It's another one that looks like a bird. A lot of them look like birds lately. G2 class geomagnetic storm kicked that up. A lot of beautiful aurora photographs. That was a quick aurora. Maybe I need to be in the space jewelry business, right? I've flown a lot of balloons. All righty. So, and again, once again, the stuff that's just past us, we have a lot of new near misses we see and meet the asteroids for the first time when they go whizzing by. And these are usually smaller ones. And so they'll get a designation for this year, 2021. That means those are all new discoveries. And that was a fairly good size one, 21 meters. Yikes. And it came in under the distance between the Earth and the Moon, actually. So that one was interesting. But its a velocity wasn't the greatest velocity of the asteroids. But check this guys out. Because tomorrow morning we got a humdinger that's going to be coming by like a swinger, swinging as she comes by, you might say. So if you come down here to March the 21st, and look at this, we got a couple of visitors coming by on March 21st, but none of them are really coming too close, thankfully. But this one is fast. Yeah, 34.4 kilometers per second. Guys, that's fucking. And it's big. It's over 1 kilometer in size. If this guy hit us, holy smoke, it would put out our eyes. It's a big, bad, mean asteroid, guys. But fortunately from us, this thing is going to be over 5 lunar distances away. 5.3 times the distance between the Earth and the Moon. There's another one coming by a little bit closer at 4.1. But it's nowhere near as fast and nowhere near as big, and it's still a long ways off. Now, we do have one coming by a couple of days later between the Earth and the Moon at 0.6, and it is, though, only 16 meters. Oh, that's a good-sized body, so I would imagine this one's going to miss us, too, because that's still a good bit more than the geosynchronous satellites away. We have had a few come in a lot closer. So 0.6 lunar distances. So if we go back here, check this guy's out. This one zipped by at 0.2 lunar distance, but it was only 4 meters. So that was twice. That was pretty close. That's like twice as far as our geosynchronous satellites away. But Apophis, when it comes back around on the 13th of April, 2029, it's going to be like 0.1. Lunar distance. It's going to be inside the orbit of some of our geosynchronous satellites. And that's a big bad one. Ooh-wee, on the 13th of April. But we believe it'll miss us too. We hope. The good news is this one coming by tomorrow morning. Definitely shouldn't miss us. We'll look at some other articles on it. We'll look at some other things on it. So we got other interesting ones here, but 34.4 kilometers per second. Guys, that's booking per second. And it's a mile, well, excuse me, a kilometer, 1,000 kilometers across. Wow, 1,000 kilometers. Well, no, excuse me, it's a kilometer. It's 1,000 meters. It's a kilometer across. A kilometer is like 0.6 of a mile. So it's over 0.6 of a mile in diameter. So let's go look at it. Well, we'll take a look at it and then we'll look at some articles about it. Bing, 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 man. I'll check y'all's messages to me out here. And here it is, guys, right here. So actually, this is the orbital elements. Sometimes they go down below there to pick them up. So let's look straight down. And this is the position of it in Earth right now. Wish I could zoom this page in. Wish I could blow it up a little bit. And we go full screen. But we like to zoom in because it looks like it's sitting right on top of us right now, guys. She's close and coming in. And let's see here. This step's at 1 day. That's tomorrow. All right, we'll go back a day. And you can see the date down here. So I didn't match it back a day yet. So my zoom controls are fighting what I want to click up here because every time I reach up, they come down. All right, now that's today. And this is tomorrow. Today, you can see it's right here. And that's Earth. And that is, bam, tomorrow, sitting right on top of us. That's the next day. Still looks like it's sitting on top of us. And the next day, you can see it's starting to pull away. And we can play through the video. Let her play. Out she goes. This guy doesn't go all the way out the asteroid belt. Well, it does, actually. The asteroid belt's in this area. So it doesn't go to the middle. It's a little bit on the inside. Now, typically, an object slows down when it gets toward a perigee, or the farther. This would be a perihelion, farthest away from the sun. Perihelion. Excuse me, that's an aphelion. That's apex. Pardon me, I got it backwards. No better than that. The space guy should get that. That's the apex of the orbit, aphelion in this case. Apogee if it's the Earth. When it comes, okay, you see it speeds up. They do that. They speed up when they come closer in. They slow down when they come further out. This is a highest energy point. And the shape of the orbit actually changes a little bit too. Johann Kepler figured this out, the mathematics of this, and the speeds and velocities, all back a long time ago. Why is she speeding up? So one of these days it might hit Mars, Earth, Venus, or Mercury, just like it. Wow, look at that. There's a close encounter with Earth right there. What year was that? That was 2026. Yeah, she comes close to Earth in 2026, guys. Let's go backwards. Take it backwards. 2026, we get another close encounter. Wow. Look at that, guys. When is this? That's in 2025, the 6th of December. Step it forward. Actually, the 7th of December. It's even closer. 7 December 2025. She's going to be close to Earth again. That's the neat thing about letting this run. How close? We don't know yet. I don't know yet. They haven't. We could look at it. There's orbital elements. We can go. Used to you could go on the NeoWise site that that JPL has, and you could look years and years and years in advance. So maybe I can still find those tables, but we won't do that tonight. So let's exit full screen. Kind of interesting, right? The problem is, that makes this asteroid look as big as the Earth because they're all dots. So you can't really tell anything from this diagram, not in great detail. So let's go look at some other stuff here. See, this is an article in CBS News. talking about. Oh yeah, this is the name of the asteroid, 2001 FO32. Wow. Okay. And here it says it'll be within 1.25 million miles of Earth. So that's a fair distance at 11:02 Eastern Time on Sunday, 21 March. All right, guys. There you go. Zoom past is 77,000 miles per second, or 21 miles per hour, excuse me, or 21 miles per second. That's an English unit. So there you go. 21 miles per second. She is a bucking. And you imagine going 21 miles in a second? 1001. Boom, you're gone. You cover some distance. All right, so we're going to read all that. Oh, that's me. I seem to be frozen up there. That's funny. All right, guys, we'll stop this share, see what's happening over there, and see what you guys are saying. This is Greg Ellis. Oh, I muted. I stopped the video. Didn't mute the. Didn't mute the sound. I just stopped the video. Thought I muted the sound. All right, guys. Let's see what all y'all got to say here. What are y'all talking about in the chat room here today? All right, Janet Clunk says hello. Vicky, many blessings. Unicorn Hollow Homestead. Hi, Greg. Well, hi, Unicorn Hollow Homestead. I can't even talk today. Nunya Beeswax, Swivel Heads. That's right, Swivel Heads. Vizrap Society. Hey, Lou. Pull my finger. How you doing? So Rob Grimes says, hey, Greg. And D.L. Williams, hello. Michael Bessett, good evening. Bizrap, I drive over that bridge every day. Okay. Well, we got an asteroid that size. Coming by tomorrow morning. That'll be about 8:02 your time in the morning. Midwest Kayaker, hey. Keith Evans, hey, hello. Katie Moyer from Shawnee National Forest. All right. Greg Chen, hello. He's got the ear and he's looking with the heart. It is written that we're going to be devastated by a worldwide meteor storm. Let's hope that this one won't be the start of it. Probably not this one, but yeah, we're going to get whapped one of these days. Someone in Houston tomorrow. Someone in Houston tomorrow. So what you're trying to say, Greg? What's happening in Houston? We've been hit before, we'll be hit again. You're right, Tom. But, you know, it'll be a rough day. It's something to be ready for. Wise Owl. Hey, everyone. So I recall meters burn off much other substance coming through the atmosphere. Depends on how big they are. A really big one wouldn't burn off that much proportionally. So yeah, that's true for a small one, Vicky, but a larger one, larger they are, the lesser percentage of the asteroid's going to burn off. It's going to take the surface of it, but not the whole thing. It also depends on the strength of the asteroid or the rock as to how far it's, you know, if the pressure that builds up before it exceeds the strength of the rock itself, it will shatter and explode in the atmosphere. And sometimes we have that happen. We have a huge explosion. We have like the Tunguska event. But if they're really strong, like an iron meteorite, they hit the ground like the meteor crater in Arizona. And then they all pretty much turn to vapor. So, Greg Chen, I'm here with door open. I'm in Houston. Okay. Hey, Tom, was it you that mentioned the cave in Missouri? Yeah, we looked at cave up once. How's that cave doing? It was an interesting cave. Is it still for sale? There's a mine, actually. That was a pretty interesting place. I probably lost the contact of that. Boy, it would be nice to buy. Lefty Chap says, what time is it passing? What direction? Now, I don't know about direction exactly, but it's going to be, the time is 11:02 Eastern, which would be like 9:02. No, what was that? It's going to be 10:02 here, 9:02 Mountain, and 8:02 Pacific time. So the thing is, it's going to be way past the moon. It's going to be 5.2 lunar distances away. Now astronomers will get to look at it, hopefully, and determine more about it. Do we have the size right? Some people are saying it might be a little bit smaller. We'll see. Good morning from Dirty Jersey, says Robert Lazar. Howdy, glad to see everyone, says Annie Oakley. We are going to Rock and Roll, California. Oh, really? What's going on, Manuel? JR says, Ring Greg's White House floodlights were turned off at 11 p.m. Eastern time. So what does that mean? Turn off the White House floodlights. Don't want anybody to see. Wise Al says, hope that asteroid isn't why the sky is oddly red tonight in Melbourne. Probably not. It's not to us yet. So you might, you got dust in your atmosphere is what it is. Melbourne, Florida. Yeah, I used to fly in and out of Melbourne, Florida. Sometimes when I go to the Kennedy Space Center because the airport was not very busy. Of course, sometimes it means it's hard to get a flight at the time you want it, but that airport's easy to get in and out of, easy peasy. Not too busy, not a lot of traffic. But I have flown in and out of Orlando too, both ways. Vicky, like Tunguska, atmospheric explosion devastated miles. Yeah, the Tunguska explosion destroyed an area of trees much larger than Washington, D.C. I mean, the Beltway. Size matters, asteroid that is, says Annie Oakley. All right, Travis Gustav says, do you think fracking has something to do with the volcano and earthquake? Well, they're not fracking over in Iceland, so I'd say probably not there, but fracking has probably caused a lot of the earthquakes that's in Oklahoma. Well, that and just oil extraction, Oklahoma, a lot of places like that. So JR at Green Greg's, lots of chat going on, i.e. EBS tomorrow. Your thoughts? EBS, i.e. EBS. Oh, what's EBS? Wake me up here. It's late. Ben Hobson. Hello, Greg. Long time listener. Love your content. From Southern Indiana. All right. I use Sanford Airport. It's easier and cheap. Okay. Sanford Airport. I believe I've caught up the chat. I'm down at the bottom. All right. Very good. Very good. So EBS. All right. What's EBS, guys? Emergency Broadcasting System. Yeah. Okay. That's what it is, ain't it? So we got an emergency broadcasting system alert going out tomorrow. I don't know. There's Emergent Bio Solutions. That's another EBS. So I don't know, guys. Hadn't heard that, but sometimes these asteroids have a moon, but the moon wouldn't be so far away as to be 5 lunar distances away. That would be too weak. So let's see what else here. Travis Gustav says, okay, I already answered that. All right. Ben Hobson, hello, Greg, long time. All right, I read that. Read that. Ringing Constitutional, emergency broadcast system. Right, I got it. Do you think earthquakes will happen in California tomorrow? Well, it's always a possibility. Is this something that Dutchin's seen or somebody's predicting? Kim Thomas says magnetic reversal is the real reason fracking is on the front page as a cause. So you say they're trying to cover up the magnetic reversal and blame it on other things. Am I reading it right? Arkansas woodcutter. All right. Green Greg's, brace yourselves, not about asteroids. So JR, what are you saying? So you're concerned about the EBS, earthquakes, volcanoes? Well, yeah, sometime there's a lot of stuff out in California that's going to let it go. There's a lot of tension, a lot of those fault zones. There's also the Cascadia fault zone that's got a lot of tension. It's overdue. All those areas are overdue to go. So much so you got to wonder if one would trigger another, and if they all go off, holy smoke. I wouldn't want to be anywhere around there, but I have no clue when it's going to happen. Frogs active tonight. I live in Iowa. Well, they were a little bit earlier, but I walked out and thought about doing a frog video, but I only heard a couple of them going. So I thought, well, you guys have been asking me about this asteroid, so I just come in and would talk asteroids. So, dear Greg, I have to get going, but I hope it's an excellent night. I hope we can meet again tomorrow. Good night, Green Greg. All right, then. Hey, I'll be at the flea market tomorrow. Hey, Ben, I was a Hoosier for half my years, south side of India. All right. So I was out in the worm bins today quite a bit. And I'll be doing some video for my sled beds during the week. I probably shot 4 or 5 videos today on that. I'm hoping to do a video on this soup can stove soon. I already got my soup can picked out. I got the wire I'm going to make the stand out of. I need to find something to cook on though. Maybe I should do some cooking. Thank you, Vicky. She says Greg needs help so he can battle the Al Gore. Has no rhythm. Yeah, we got 110 watching. That's awesome. Well, we only got 49 thumbs up. So, guys, it does help the algorithms. Just give us some thumbs up. 109 watching. That's pretty good. So I don't usually come live on Saturday night, but I didn't have any other video up, and I've been doing videos. But people have been asking me about this. A lot of people have asked me about this asteroid. And since the frogs are kind of quiet, I thought this will make a good video. But there's not a whole lot to say other than that, man, this thing's big. It's moving fast, but thank goodness it's going to miss us now. But it's coming back around in 2025, 7 December. How close is it coming in? Well, it's approached this time, alter its orbit, make it come closer next time. We discovered more solar effects on Apophis than we thought. So it may have a higher chance of hitting us than we originally thought, but still thought it will miss. But it comes back again another 8 years later, 2036, I think. So yikes, guys. Apophis is interesting. Hi, night, Al Greg, says Cindy Lou. Any news on Yellowstone, says Manuel Gomez. Well, no, not really. Not really. Take a hike says, how close will this come again? 5.2 lunar distances, or about 1,250,000 miles, something like that. JR, Green Greg's EBS regoverned. Okay, so you say there's something going on with the emergency broadcasting system. So you know what we might do? I might go look up and see if there's something on an alert. Let's see here. Let's see if I can find an EBS alert. ALERT 21 March. 21 March 21. 21 EBS Kids Workshop. There is an EBS Kids Workshop tomorrow. I'll find out where I'm looking here. Okay, but January 21 this year, 012121. Radio Apocalypse. Emergency broadcast system. It's back from 2017 though. I don't know, guys. I'm not seeing anything standing out there. All right, JR, what are you hearing? Fess up. Fess up, JR. What are you hearing? Come on, spit it out. James Tubb needs worms. Well, I've been out in worm beds. I'm expecting to be selling worms in about a month. Check back. They got some more growing to do here, but I think they'll be getting there. Manuel Gomez, a lot of R8 and R3 are flying along Florida to Atlanta, also from San Diego to Los Angeles. So, excuse me, guys, I'm drinking coffee, but sometimes it ain't enough. Coming back on my 39th birthday in 2025, says take a hike. Wow. Wish I was that young to know what I know. All right, so JR Green Greg's checked Earth CM of White House. Earth CM of White House. You know what? I will Just put that in a search bar and see what pops up. CM of White House. Well, I'm going to get Earth CM. Earth Cam, Washington, D.C. Oh, excuse me, guys. I don't know, guys. I am not seeing too much here. All right, that's what everybody's saying here. Space rocks made of sherbet. Sherbet. Well, that'd be yummy, right? Hey, y'all, says Planet Truth. Well, hey, Planet Truth. At Green Greg's, DT had until 3:20 to turn everything over to new. Oh, I see what you're saying. Don, Mr. The Don had today to turn everything over. So he didn't turn everything over yet. So what's all that mean, JR? You see some fireworks? Don't go Q on me now. Ah, that is what you're talking about. Okay. All right. Interesting. All right, JR, what do you see happening, guy? Talk to us. Like I said, spill the beans. Fess up. Talk to us. What are you talking about? Maybe I need to do a call-in show one time. That might be more. I might start a call-in show one day. Would that be more fun? Greg, time for bed. Sweet dreams. Yeah, I assume that means you're going to bed, right, Cindy Lou? While my yawning, I ought to be going to bed. I'll be doing a live session from the flea market tomorrow, by the way. And during the month, during next week, I've got probably posting a video on my greenhouse repair, and I'll be posting a few worm videos. So everybody want to see worm videos? Are you putting in a garden this spring since you're relocating? Yeah, actually, yes. I am going to be going back and forth. I'm trying to find people to actually share crop both properties. So I plan to be going back and forth. So I'll be going through Arkansas on occasion. Maybe I'll check out your tribal location there. So let's see, JR, check out chat on Earth Camp. Chat about Camp David on Earth Camp. Well, there was an Earth Camp White House thing. I saw that. Check out chat. Oh, hang on, guys. I'll have to show you what I'm looking at. Holy guacamole, smoke-a-moly. Just share screen. Ting. Ding, 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 ding. This is the Earth Cam view of the White House. Not live, though. These are Earth Cam things. Earth Cam White House. Still ain't getting it. Well, just search on Earth Camp. EA R. Earth Camp David. How about that? Earth Camp Network. Streaming cameras. Camp David is down there. That's just Wikipedia. The Bourbon Street, guys. Fifth Avenue. Not giving me a Washington, D.C. option here. What's going on? Featured Earth Camps. I don't know, Jared. I'm kind of lost. You're going to have to be more specific. Do stop by. I need worm videos, says Catherine. We'll be doing worm videos. So let's go back up. Debbie 777. I know you won the lottery, Debbie. Hello. Planet Truth. Ringgraves, you should check out some videos on my channel. I'm a sky watcher and caught a comet the other day during rush hour. Well, that's cool, Planet Truth. Oh, Planet Truth, thank you. Let's see here. And we just got a Jessa Figmentation. All right, thank you very much for the super chat, Jessa. So Jessa, tell us what's on your mind. And we got Miss Planet Truth is suggesting we check out her channel about astronomy. So let me do that. Let's go see what's going on with Planet Truth. Let's go to Planet Truth, folks. Let's see, I have to pile it in. Let's see. I don't think I'm in share right now, am I? Sometimes I forget if I'm sharing or not. What's going on here? Oh, I am sharing. Okay, Planet Truth. Should have did that out of YouTube. Hang on, guys. I messed up. There's a regional war. It will impact whatever. Prophetic word. Anybody ever watch Bjorn Anders Bull Hansen? Green Ryan. Turn a wasp nest into a lamp. Guys, I've got he's gonna put this on a lathe, guys. Hey, I got a lathe now. I can do these kind of things. Maybe I should do a whole channel on that. Look at it, 1.7 million views for that. Holy smoke. I can do that. All right. So let's go check out our channel here. That's what I need to be doing. That's all I need to be covering, stuff like that. All right, which channel is yours? Nibiru. Oh no. That is not Planet Truth. Where is Planet Truth? Mashable, The Verge, Moorhead Planetarium, NASA Goddard, Kids Learning, CBSN, Space Videos, Not a Planet. Okay, tell the truth. Tell me something true. Wow, wow. Tell me that you know it. Wow, 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 wow. And a rocket launches. Tell me something true. Wow, wow. Tell me that you know it. Tell me something good. Tell me that you like it. Yeah, well, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I don't see your stuff here, girl. Where are you at? I'm looking. Planet Rock. Did I pass it? Dun, 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 dun. Tell me something good. Planet of the Apes. Tell me that you like it. Oh man, we got a lot of Planet of the Apes down here. All right, girl, I'm not finding you. Dan Bell. All right, I'm not finding you. Oh yeah, that was pretty good. Why the worst Planet of the Apes is smarter than you think. The worst one. Yeah, this is where they had they had President Abraham Lincoln. That kind of fits. There, just say that. I'm sure Vicky likes that. Womp, 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 womp. Okay, guys. I don't know, girl. I'm not finding you here. So you're gonna have to you're gonna dial me in a little better than that. So trying to find you. Maybe, well, hang on. You know what? Go click on your name. Maybe it'll take me straight to it. Hang on, let me go back. That's what I get for searching. Maybe I should just click your name directly. Let me go back. Y'all are seeing my chat. Y'all are seeing what I'm seeing here. Love you, Rocket Man. Oh, well, thank you, Jessa. Here we go again. Got another 5. Thank you so much. I'm trying to find this Planet Truth channel. Well, I can't click on her name to get it. Dadgummit. Meteor, STL, Missouri, 1621. Okay, so the 6th of January 21, you had a meteor in St. Louis, Missouri. Okay, St. Louis, Missouri. Got that. JR gave me a super chat. All right, JR. Greg, check out White House Live Earth Cam. If what I'm saying is true, lots of info coming. Okay, White House Live Earth Cam. Boom, 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 boom. Tell me something true. Wow, wow. What's at the White House? Tell me something true. All right, that ain't a live cam though. It's pictures from a cam. Do, 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 do. Ooh, ah, ooh. That video's crazy. That video's crazy. That song. Tell me something at the White House. Is this live? No. You know what? I've got some bookmarks for a bunch of live cams, including the White House. I'm not sure if it's Earth Cam, though. Yeah. Okay. This is not what I want to do. Wait, I don't know what's wrong. I'm in the website, not YouTube. Hang on, guys. That's probably the problem. I'm coming here from the Webby side. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, look at this, guys. Man, we can go to any state. Start looking up stuff for live cam. Maybe this is how our buddy or why. Where's DC? Is it under DC? Featured Alabama. We will be true to thee. Where's DC in here? From the northern shore where flow with deep and blue the Tennessee. Where is it? I'm supposed to click on state. Lions Den Kim. Arizona. Grand Canyon, Prescott, Sedona, Tucson. Got 2 in Sedona, 3 in Sedona. Oh my gosh. I think all of Arizona, Sedona. Is this a live cam? How come I'm not finding Washington, D.C. White House? Yeah, maybe live. Yes, we got to run an ad though. All right, let's go back. I should be able to find this. I should be able to search for it. Oh, come on, get me out of that. It's got to run the darn commercials above all else. All right, guys, I'm not. Hang on. I can go to the White House. I had a link to the White House once upon a time over in my channels. Flash. Gordon saved everyone. Let's boom, 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 boom. Live Capitol building. Where's the White House? Here we go. Bang. Let's see if that's still alive. Live stream not available. Yikes. That's probably getting into this sometime. It's not Earth Cam. Stream live on the 18th. I haven't streamed live since the 18th. Okay. Let's try to go back again into this. Tube switches. No. Whoa. What? He wants to use my microphone. Guys, are y'all hearing me? What is this all about? Live stream recording not available. Oh, well. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna kill that page. I think something's going funky. Ask them to use my microphone. Earth Kim, Western Wall, Camp David. Okay, I'm just have to go back to the video here and see what you're asking about. Check out White House, Earth. Well, I can do a search in YouTube for that, I guess. Let me go to find a YouTube page. Oh, my cursor. I can't find my cursor. There it is. Bing, 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 bing. Now, let me put that in the YouTube search bar. It's another way of trying to. If you had a direct link. Oh, here we go. That's what I should have done. Pardon me, guys, for being so slow tonight. If you want to sell online, there we go. Skip the ads. Aha, there we are, guys. We're doing a live cam of a live cam. Oh, that's the White House there. She is dark. She is dark. Some lights on the lower floor. JR, maybe just everybody's gone to sleep. Maybe they turn off the lights so we won't keep them up at night with all the lights going through the windows. What do you think? It's Betty by time. Maybe some little kid in there has tooth pulled and the tooth fairy won't come by with all the lights shining. Yeah, I don't know. It is kind of odd to see the White House not lit up. That is odd. That is the White House, guys, right there. So let's see what they're saying in the chat room about it here on that chat room. Oh, let me, guys, I'm gonna type in here. Wow, very pro-Trump. President Biden has cut COVID-19. Oh yeah, right. So let's type in. Well, the lights off. Y'all getting bored of this, I'm sure. Mary Brown, your gaslighting won't work, says Jeremy. God, look at this, guys. We're snooping in on another camera here, guys. All right, guys. We're gonna have to bug out of here. We don't need to be snooping in on another cam. Cam of a cam. Biden. Green Party and the Whigs. Uh-oh. All right, guys, that's enough of that channel. Let's go back over here to see what's on, what you guys are saying. I don't know. It's lights are out. You're right about that, JR. Lights are out there. Where are we at? Where are you guys at? Here, I'm lost and losing you. That looks like me. There I am. Stop the share. Hey, hello. Hang a rocket from a balloon and off we go. All right. I'm going to read this without having to show you everything because that's kind of rude. Love eternal. Love internal, eternal, says Jessa Figmentation with another $5 super chat. Girl, you roll. Girl, you rock. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Jessa. I am most appreciative. Hey, Inventor Lee Wilbarger. No, that's not odd. They do that every night. Have for 50 years. Okay, there we go. Well, like I said, maybe they got to sleep. All right, we got Inventor Lee Wilbarger in the house. He's a Washingtonian, or was a Washingtonian, up in, he's from up in Colorado now, close to Colorado Springs. Wow, he's chimed in. I wish they'd come back here earlier. There it is, Greg. Yeah, I found it. Oh, Jessa Figmentation also gave me a $10 check. Save me some worms. All right, Jessa. All right, I got to go back up and see what else I missed here. Name a video. Abraham. You got a kick out of that. Yeah, that was funny, right? Abraham Lincoln. That was one in one of the Planet of the Apes movies. That one was kind of by itself. It wasn't part of a series. So then Lee Wilbarger shows, I guess that's the website. I thought I had a live cam from the Capitol earlier and I let it go. Or we had nothing on it. I didn't let it go. It didn't have anything on it tonight. Yeah. So Lee, we should do a video again soon. Conan McDonald says Biden used this Clapper. Yeah, you got Clapper up there and quite a few other characters. Now tell when Clapper's lying, his lips are moving. Clapper the flapper. All right. So what we got here? No, it isn't odd, he says. Sleepy Joe, bed by 10. Yeah, okay. Like I said, maybe they just had to go to bed. House has proposed a $19 billion budget to put up more fence. Yeah, who are they afraid of? Isn't that interesting? More fence. Wow. 10 p.m. timer, says Lee Wilbarger. Just got home, says Inventor Lee Wilbarger. Well, thank you for chiming in here and trying to set us straight on that, because I was getting a lot of questions about it and they kept questioning me, so I finally went there. So debris trail storm Sunday miss. Yeah, it's going to miss a Sunday by 5.2, I believe, lunar distances. It's going to be a good ways off, 1 million and over, almost 1.25 million miles. I actually find you very attractive, and I'm 35. Well, thank you, Jessa. Cool. Catfish says, hey, Greg, new to your site for a couple of months. So thanks for all the help. Us new preppers. Well, appreciate that, Catfish. So a lot of people, this is a kind of a hybrid channel between prepping and gardening and other topics. Kara says, a new sub here, loving your stuff. Well, thank you. Well, this is a good night. I'm getting a lot of super chats. I really appreciate it. We got 124 in the room now. So we'll go back, since some people are just joining, we'll go back and have another look at a minute at the website I was showing you. And so we'll take another look at this this asteroid, pardon me. Yeah, it's late. I know better than that. I can know the difference between the aphelion and the perihelion, except tonight. And helion means going around the sun. If you're an aphelion, you're the farthest away from the sun. A perihelion, you're closest. If you're an apogee, you're farthest away from Earth. If you're a perigee in orbit, you're closest, because a lot of orbits are kind of egg-shaped or oval, and you come in closer. And Johann Kepler worked out the mathematics of how they speed up, slow down, speed up, slow down. He worked all that out using geometry, actually, back a long time ago. Judy Dowell. Hello, Judy. How are you doing? Glad to see you in the house. All right. Yeah, Kara, appreciate that. So, Kara, tell me what you like most about my channel. That'd be a good question to ask everybody, because I'm really thinking about splitting this channel up. Because, I got people on this channel that are preppers. I got people that are gardeners, people that are worm farmers, people that like to know my current events, people that want to see more stuff out in the field with, even with prepping out in the woods, maybe. So, there's, we got different people in this channel, and because of that, it creates some conflict. Some people on one side don't like the videos I do on the other side, and vice versa. Also, YouTube don't know where to send my videos out to because of that. For coffee. Well, Jessa, come here and we'll have a coffee together. At least. We'll have a coffee. Where are you located, Jessa? So let's see here. Jessa gave me an awesome compliment earlier in here. I appreciate that. Love eternal. That's great. So for coffee, yeah, I need to go get some more coffee here in a minute. Save me some worms, she says. I love you, Rocket Man. Well, I appreciate it, Jesse. You've always been a very enthusiastic individual here. What? Ben Dover says, Jessa figmentation is a man pretending to be a female. Uh-oh. Now, how do you know that, Ben? How do you know that, Ben? Yeah. I don't think you're right, because Jessa is on several other channels as a mod. So Stefford says, stop it. Yeah, he didn't. Stefford, she didn't want to hear that. So there you go. Stefford is also a lady. So, wow, guys, we got a lot of folks in here feuding right now. Holy smoke, love prepping herbs and wow. Now, Ben, you can't tell that from IP address. Come on, how do you tell that from and you say her. Her IP address. Okay, Ben, how can you be accusing her of being a man when you say her IP address? I think you're a little off there, Ben. So I don't know. I get trolls, sleep on them, says Jessa. All right, yeah. Well, Ben has been deleted here. All right, guys, play nice. Come on, guys. Jessa's a good person. She's been in this channel for a long time, and other people know her from other channels. And she's a moderator in other channels too. So, in fact, I had her recommended to me to be a moderator by another moderator. So there we go. Wazell. Kimberly Ann, top mods do it faster. Yeah. Now we got some mods on the button here tonight, so that's all right. The mods are on the ball here tonight. They're taking care of things. Urban Explorer, good night. Well, good night, Urban Explorer. Y'all like my singing earlier? Tell me something true. Yeah, I got to cut up a little bit, guys. Look, yeah, JR, that's what it is. I finally looked via YouTube, right? Drops, family garden, says Green Greg, just take the Ben and the D and leave over. It's a troll. Yeah, I could tell that Ben was a troll. Yeah, attacking our nice, sweet mods. Yeah, we had a troll in here a couple nights ago, a couple sessions ago, and this troll coming here, challenging us about a topic in our live chat. I said, look, this is a family session. We're in here just to be friends and family and to chat amongst each other. That's what we're doing on this channel on our live sessions. It wasn't a topic-oriented session like tonight, and we'll get back on the topic in a little bit. But then he turned around and started, attacking NASA and asking me about NASA. I hadn't said anything in that video about NASA that I'm aware of, but he had to start attacking that. And so, hey, and he said all the guys on the space stations are all wearing harnesses, and so they're not really floating. So I went and found some video from Skylab with the guys where they really could run around in cycles. They had so much room and volume, and how they would twist end over end, flipping all different kind of directions. And guys, there's no harnesses there. You couldn't do that with harnesses. You'd get hung. And he didn't like it. He got mad. Well, I'll show you some other videos. Okay, fine. And then, I tried to be nice to him through the whole thing, and other people were saying it was a troll, and I was giving him a little bit of the benefit of the doubt. But he went into the comment session after the video and starts automatically accusing me of taking down videos he posted. He never posted anything. He was just being a troublemaker. So I hit him from the channel. I banned him. He's out. I mean, if you're gonna sit here and pick on people and call me a liar and then come in and start attacking me, yeah, I'll take care of you. I don't need a mod. I'll ban you. You're out. Guys, I tell it like it is. And I tell you what I see, and I tell you what I know. And there are people that think things. I was trying to give him an allowance because a lot of people have been hearing all kind of misperceptions. But he wasn't here really to talk about that. He was just in here to make trouble, obviously, accusing me of taking down videos he never even posted. So really, okay, you're just making trouble. Just cause I love you, says Jess. Well, thank you, Jess. You're so sweet. I love you. I love that last name there. Figmentation, like a figment of your imagination. That's awesome. Planet Truth. Okay, I have another Sean Sailor. Stay well. All right, Planet. I wish I found your channel, Planet. So we'll have to try that again. Planet, if you can somehow type in, I think you can't put the whole, I don't know, you might be able to put it in, but maybe just write the word dot instead of, hey, so there's YouTube channel. It's got, well, you can, not sure how a non-mod. I tell you, you put YouTube and then where it's got the .com separate dot. You can monitor, you could modify it that way and get it in without being a mod and post it that way, Planet Truth. That would work. So I'm still curious. I'd like to find your channel and see what you're talking about. So, all right, Planet Truth, have a good night. And so I know another Sean Taylor. Okay, she's still in Sean Taylor. She knows another Sean Sailor, excuse me. So we have a Sean Sailor in the room. That's awesome. How do you know that's not him? Planet Truth, how do you know that's not him? Wow, Zal said, love the last vid you did with Rex. Oh yeah, we had fun. Always have fun with Rex. And we had Rex and Gail Angeles together in the video. We had a lot of fun. I mean, two people I really think the world of, and that was just awesome to have them both in the video at the same time, guys. That was beyond awesome. JR Jessa, a lot of thumbs up there. All right, Jess, appreciate you asking for people to put the thumbs up. So we got 121 in the room. We should have more thumbs up than people in the room by now, because a lot of people come in and out through the night here. Drops Family Garden says, I like Rex. He's a good guy. Amen. I think the world of Rex. Rex is a good guy. And he's a lot of fun. He's such a character, and but he has a really good heart to him. Rex has an awesome, big, good heart. And hey, we got one of his buddies is in the room tonight, or was in the room, Lee Wilbarger. Hope Lee's still in the room. First Spring Peeper in northern Indiana. Okay, good. Carly Edwards, I like Rex channel. There you go. Everybody should check Rex out. Check out Rex's channel. Al Gore's in the room. Hello, Al Gore. The art we ice free by 2014. All right, guys, better watch 2014. We're not going to have any ice up there. Good man. Yes, that's right. Hello from Columbus, Indiana. Awesome. Greg, what about the black satellite? Oh, the Black Knight. That satellite. I don't know, guys. You've seen what's supposed to be various pictures of it, but it looks different. And, some people say Tesla heard it or recorded it. But, it's kind of hard to pin anything on that. Lee is a good guy, too. He is. He is. And Lee and I, I've had Lee on my channel a couple of times, and I think I've been on his channel. Yeah. And he's trying to set up a comm network. Somehow I've not got everything set up right. Al Gore says, hello, Greg, and hello, Al Gore. Do you believe in Jesus? Yes. Why do you ask that? So I like Rex too. Guys, I've said that before, Ethan. So JR at Green Greg's, Jessica gave you another super chat. Hence, she's got 2 thumbs up. Yeah, she's gave me more than 2 super chats. She's gave me a bunch of them in here, guys, tonight. She is really a super chatter. So she's been awesome. She's a strong supporter here, Jessa. And then that other turkey buzzard came in here and started picking on her. I don't know why. Yeah, there was no bend over. It was no, oh, I see. That whole name, I wasn't even thinking about it. That whole name is yeah, he was definitely a troll. I didn't even think about what that name really meant. Oh my gosh, I'm slow tonight. Holy smoke. Yeah, he was a troll. Definitely. Sorry about that, Jessa. Yeah. Greg, yell them to disclose. Yeah, well, hopefully the government will be telling us some stuff. Hey, where I work at, we just build rockets. They don't show us much of anything. Jessa says, love you, Greg. Hey, girl, love you too. You're awesome. You're really helping out tonight. Al Gore, Rex Bear. Al Gore, you ever get out of that iceberg that you're trapped in? So, JR, you good, bro. Chinook. Those algorithms are strong today. That's right, Chinook. So we had a helicopter called a Chinook. It's also that warm breeze that blows into Alaska from the Gulf of Alaska. You know, I lived in Alaska. Chinook. That's an Inuit name, I believe. Inuit being the Indians, the Eskimos up there in Alaska. Pick in me, have fun. Pick in me, have fun. Jessa, how does that translate? What are you saying, Jessa? Drops Family Garden says, I don't mix well with Diamond, unfortunately. I may try, but he just doesn't like me. Uh-oh, he don't like you. So, and Jesse Lee Ann is saying, evening. Well, Diamond is, he's unique. He's a very energetic guy, very passionate, smart guy. He sent me a lot of subscribers, so I gotta you know, give him a thumbs up for that and support his channel, because he's been a good guy. He's bought worms from me. He showed that on this video. He's building an Earthship. Yeah, he's caring about community. He's doing a lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff. He's, you know, he's a character. He's calls it as he sees it, and he don't take no, you know, pull no punches. And so he's got kind of a, some people have a hard time taking his personality, but hey, I've been in the Army. I've been around people from all over the country, and I'm cool with it. But, you know, it's not for everybody, I guess. Pick on me, says Kimberly. There you go. So, and Jessa says, I'm bulletproof. But yeah, keep trying me. All right, I like that. I like that. Valerie Moore says, my husband has had to go to bed, but I'm still up listening. We like your singing. I love your laugh, and it makes me laugh with you. Well, good. So y'all like me singing Chakra Khan song, right? Of course, I had to change it. Y'all like Chakra Khan? She was really cute back in the day. Tell me something good. Hi. Tell me that you like it. Or she would say, tell me that you love me. Womp, 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 womp. Those were the days and had songs like it. Yeah, used to every band had their own unique sound. Now they all sound just alike, and they all sound just like elevator music. Did you love the 70s, and the 60s, and on back? All the music was different. You know, it had character. You knew who the band was just when you started. You just turned on the radio and you hear a couple beats or bars. You go, oh, I know who that is. Glad you're up, Green Rex, says Susie Q. Kara says, had me too. Marty says, oh, Marty sort of says he's the best. So, hello from Newfoundland. Everyone, says Robert. Newfoundland. People in Newfoundland and Canada refer to as Newfies. So how does that, what do you think about that? Robert, is that a cut down, or is that okay? I don't know. David Devine lives not far from you now. That's true. He's about 3, maybe 4 hours drive away. I need to go up and see him. That would be a good trip, wouldn't it? Green Greg's got all the music there. JR's loving it. All right, 70s. All right, Kimberly loves the 70s. That's right, Beach Girl, 17. What do you think about the volcano eruption in Iceland? Seems like a lot of global seismic activity lately. Well, there is that. Just a Pigmentation says, truth is fake now, so why try? Oh. So Dan 122 says, keep up the good work, Greg. Well, thank you. You and Red, I mean, I guess you meant Rex, right? Are the best, says Marty. Marty Lewis. Catfish, the current affairs you bring to us before the news stations mess it up. Oh, okay. Yeah, you know, guys, I tell you stuff. Yeah, he's in Tennessee for David Dubine. I'm close to Tennessee. I'm only 8 miles south of the Tennessee state line, guys, as the crow flies. I go to Tennessee all the time. When I go the dog days tomorrow, the flea market tomorrow morning, I'll be in Tennessee. Beach Girl just started to see. Susie Q, I like when opening up the, I missed it. Jessa Pigmentations for an extra coffee for my love. Well, thank you, Jessa. Jessa, you got to come here, and I guarantee you I'll fix you a cup of coffee. You said you need some, save you some arms too. Greta Thunberg is in the house. Oh my gosh, Greta Thunberg and Al Gore together. Holy guacamole, smoking holy. This video stream has made me angry. You are not mentioning the climate crisis. How dare you? Oh my gosh. Well, we talked about Al Gore being caught in the iceberg. I asked him if he got out of that iceberg yet. Chuck, Iceland's dormant volcano erupted today. Yeah, first time in 681 years. It sure did. It's not a big explosive eruption as far as I can tell yet, but let me have to go back and check that. And Brandy's in the house. Good evening, Greg. Such a cute, Jess, and my favorite swivel heads. All right. And I mean, we got 142 in the house, guys. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. We got 142 people in the house. Greta, people are dying. How dare you? Oh well. You know, I'm gonna have to breathe a breath of cold air. It's actually got cooled off out here. There's Drops Family Garden. You just north of Tennessee and GA Greg, LOL. Drive over in love bus. All right. Hey, I got a yellow bus. These damn trolls. Hey, Greg, says Al Gore. Kara Fischler says, have an important, serious question. Oh, I'm going to scroll up. Important, serious question. What if you have employees faking a certain bug to be off who are on salary? Anyone know if I have to pay them or laws or what? Oh, you know, usually with sick leave, people have to, it's hard to question sick leave, but you know, you only have so much sick leave you have to grant, as far as I know. So, you know, but you know, you can have a policy and say if they're out for over 3 days, they got to have a doctor's excuse. You got to have the right kind of policies in place that if they violate them, then you know, you can have administrative punishments, but it's all going to vary wildly by state. So I'm not a lawyer. I do employ people. I am an employee at the same time also. And every state varies. You know, like Alabama's a right to work state. I mean, all the companies, a company cannot tell you they're going to fire you because you're this, that, and the other, especially insinuating anything that's discriminating or discriminatory type grounds. So it's not really safe to fire somebody for a cause. You just fire them. Oh, we just felt like firing you today. Goodbye. Or you have to have some cause that's definitely got nothing to do with other things. But if you know what I mean, you can't discriminate. But at the same time, the right to work state employer can fire you, but it also means you can quit. So it kind of works both ways. Of course, you could always quit, right? So Al Gore, fake accounts everywhere. Jessica Figmentation says, let's make Greg great again. I hope I'm still great. Cam Thomas, coffee. Uh-oh. Greta Thunberg, eat some dirt. Hey, dirt's good for you. Helps you build an immune system. Keith Evans, magnetic reversal news explains all the volcanic activity, Beach Girl. Yeah, he literally goes into it, definitely. Definitely. Let's see, Ellen's story. How cold was this? Missed it. I missed it. Where'd that go? How cold? I saw a question and I scrolled and it's gone. Where'd it go? Do you enjoy beer, Greg? Not much anymore. I have had a little bit every once in a blue moon. In my younger days, I like to have some on weekends. But yeah, I got to stay away from that stuff these days. Makes my ticker go boom, 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 boom. So I have to stay away from it for the most part. Every now and then, you know, around holidays, maybe a Guinness or something like that, dark beer. You know, I did make the Guinness Book of World Records for Pete's sake. Beetlejuice is a red dwarf. No, it's a red giant. It hasn't novaed yet. Do you agree with Ben Davison and Doug Vogt of Die Foundation, our son's Nova history? No, I don't. No, I don't. New Day is always Rocket Man. Would you like to hear about your big yellow bus? Oh, you would like to hear about it. And your plans for transforming it. Well, I got a big yellow bus. We all live in a big yellow bus. in a big yellow bus. All right, so what I want to do is I'm going to go in and build into it. All the seats are gone. I'm going to build into it and use it to travel. I've got 2 farms now. I got a place in Arizona and a place here in Alabama. So I'll be going back and forth. I don't have a house in Arizona, so I'll have to stay in a bus when I'm out there. But I'll also be able to travel around other places. Maybe, you know, I got tribe networks, communities forming. We'll be doing other things. I might want to visit other farms and do some videos of other farms. Wouldn't that be cool? Maybe other preppers. Also from my Galactic Rigs channel, I might go down to Boca Chica and watch a Starship launch. Might go down to Florida and watch SLS launch, or somewhere else. You know, there's many space centers. I might check out some of the stuff. All right, what we got out here? Guinness beer tastes like watered down beer. Uh-oh. Well, hey, I made the Guinness Book World Record, so I have to give them a little honor every once in a blue moon. Drops promote your channel on your channel. Uh-oh. Let's see. Ben Davison, bah, says Al Gore. Yeah, well, guys, okay, Doug Vogt. Doug Vogt says that the sun went into a micronova. A micronova would be a nova 1,000,000 times weaker than a full nova. That's what you mean by micro. He claims it would evaporate 600 feet of seawater to get the ice up to being 2 miles thick, because he claims that water won't evaporate when it's cold and dry. Guys, I don't agree with that for one, because every time it's wintertime, I see more vapor coming off a pond or a lake than any other time. You know, I don't see it in the summertime, but holy guac and smoke-a-moly, in the wintertime, you just see that vapor coming up off the lake because they're warmer. They still have a latent heat inside, so they're letting it loose like crazy in the wintertime. Go by a lake in the morning on wintertime, and you'll see that vapor coming up. At least I don't, unless it's frozen over. I see it all the time. Now, the other thing is that I did a calculation of how much energy it would take to evaporate 600 feet of seawater worldwide. And I got it on a video, and it's trillions of nuclear bombs required, of little man nuclear bombs to acquire that kind of evaporation. And, you know, basically the rock on that side of the earth would melt. All the air would get sucked off the other side of the planet, because it's going to be rising up on the hot side. So one side of the planet would be totally airless. It'd be flash frozen. The other side would be baked, and the air would mushroom up and billow out, and that explosive force would strip it away. So you wouldn't get all that water back. You wouldn't get all that air back. A lot of it would be lost to the explosion or the micronova. And by the way, there wouldn't be an amoeba or a cockroach alive on Earth if you had that kind of energy release. So I can't swallow that. Another thing, you would have rocks baked and shattered, melted. The amount of energy they're talking about is stupendous. You would see half the Earth would look plasticized if that happened. If it happened every 12,500 years, the entire world surface would look plasticized. It would be more than what a lot of people, oh, like ice fog. Yeah, when I lived in Alaska, I used to tell people, don't breathe the yellow fog. If you've ever been up there, was like 60 below, you'll know what I mean. Yeah, you ever heard, don't eat the yellow snow. Don't breathe the yellow fog. Be mad at me. Well, who's mad at you, Jessa? Not me. Go visit the Oppenheimer Ranch, says Al Gore. I need to do that. He's got a great place up there. He's got a great place. Now I know he kind of like some of those other guys I've just been banging on, but I do like what he's doing there with Oppenheimer Ranch. I think pretty highly of our friend Diamond. Don't mean you got to agree with everybody completely, though, right? I know Doug Vogt. No, I don't go with Doug Vogt. Judy Doll. What? Wow, it jumped a bunch. What happened? I might read something from Judy, and it all jumped. Oh, Jessa gave us another moon rocks for Jessa, $5. Well, Jess, appreciate it. Thank you so much. Micronova is real. That's why they really went to the moon. Now, that's what he claims. That's what Doug Vogt claims, but I never heard anybody in the circles I've been moving in NASA and and I met moonwalking astronauts. Not a one of them ever said a word to me about it. Matter of fact, I've been quoted by Buzz Aldrin in an article he wrote. Greg Allison, quoted by Buzz Aldrin. So, and it was on property rights in space. I should show you that kind of stuff one day. Mods should not be trolls. So what mod's been a troll? Do we have a mod being a troll? Judy Dow, Greg was on an interview with Rex here. Yeah, I've been on quite a few. See Green Greg's I am mad. Oh, Susie Q. Uh-oh, what's happening to Susie Q? So Susie Q says mods should not be trolls. C says be nice. All right, what am I missing, guys? Judy Dow retracted a message. Jess is mad at somebody. All right, so we've got a feud of mods here going on. Uh-oh, guys, what is happening, guys? All right, guys, be nice to each other. Come on. I'll go over as long as my seaside $1 million home will be safe. Well, you know, hey, if you evaporate 600 feet of seawater, you won't be flooded. Guys, I don't see every message going on here. A lot of stuff you mods are doing, I miss. So a lot of people have complained. So, well, hey, mods deleted me, and I don't see the messages that got deleted or what happened quite often. But mod can't delete a message from another mod, as far as I know. Do the fumes from the planes cause the night sky to turn pink? You talking about airplanes and stuff? If you get dust in the atmosphere high up, then you're going to get a pink or red sky. Volcanic dust can definitely give you some red sunsets. If y'all remember when Mount Pinatubo went off, we had red sunsets for quite a while. Okay, we got some apologies down here. Brandy Robinson saying breathe. Good, Brandy. Brandy's in here trying to referee and calm things down. Greta Thunberg, I'm not a troll. So, strange energy from space. We have a lot of energy from space, guys. Greg, I posted the link from Leak Project. I saw that. Was somebody had an issue with that? Now, see, mods can post links. And Susie Q says nope. I'm not sure what she said nope to. Claudette. I'm hated, Greg. I don't know why, but do whatever. All right, guys. Who's hating Jessa? She's gave a lot of super chats tonight, quite a few, and she's been very supportive for a long time in here. So what's y'all picking on her? What's going on? Volcanic dust can make the sky purple at dawn and dusk. I've definitely seen it reddish, maybe purple. I don't know. Love you, Susie Q, says Claudette. There's a problem with me. I don't know. Looked like there was a feud going on. Oh, now Susan Q says, no, not you at Just Figmentation. Love, peace. Okay, I thought you two were feuding there for a minute there, Susie Q. All right, so we don't have a feud. At least not between you two. That's good to know. I'm glad none of my mods aren't feuding. Let's be nice, guys. So Jessica came recommended to me to be a mod from another mod. But she's a mod on another channel. So she came with recommendations, and she's been very, very nice in here. And she's gave a lot of super chats tonight, guys. So she's been very supportive. She tends to be. So I appreciate her. It's okay, Sir Green Gregs. I will take the heat. Well, what's the heat for, Susie Q? I'm not trying to blame anyone for anything here. I hope that you guys can start getting along here. And Witness for Justice says, Jessa Figmentation, I appreciate you. And Brandy, I love all of you. Why can't we all be friends? There we go. We are. You know what? Brothers and sisters feud sometimes, right? So there we go. Big green heart. That's awesome, Jessa. All right. Come on, guys. Let's all be friends. Got 146 folks in the room here. So maybe I need to go back because we got some new people here. We'll go back and look at the asteroid stuff again. I'm a moderator over at Oppenheimer Ranch. Oh yeah, I probably need to make you a moderator, Al Gore. Might do that. You've always been good in here. So Wise Al says, as the world turns. Okay. Yeah, Diamond's good. I like Diamond. Like I said earlier, some people don't appreciate him, but I like him. Cherokee Metal says there are no prerequisites to be a mod except don't be a jerk. And John, cow farts are changing the atmosphere and masks work. Well, hey, look, guys, what's called science doesn't always come from science. Sometimes politicians are the proclamators of science. I bet Al Gordon know all about that, right, Al? Trout's Family Garden. I feed my hens microgreens. Wow, you got some lucky hens. You feed them microgreens? Holy smoke. If I die and get reincarnated, can I come back as one of your hens or a rooster? Let's see, not a hen, rooster. Chinook says there's only so much you can get across with a few sentences. Well, you know what? That's another thing, guys. And when you're not seeing people and you're not getting the inflections of the voice and the expressions on the face, it's easy to misinterpret the words said. And then people get into flame wars and emails. And so, a lot of times people that would get along just fine in the email world getting flame wars. And I can see that in the chat room too. J.R. Green Greg, no, I say, in my humble opinion, Justice is very protective of you, which is good. Yeah. She just let a word slip. No biggie. Okay. Good egg. Oh, yeah. And so was Drop. Yep, I think so. Yeah, we had a little feud in here earlier. You know what? We'll all get along here. Drop's Family Garden, you actually inspired me to do microgreens, Greg. Well, that's awesome. Okay, so the asteroid is a big happy smile. That's about right, Brandy. All right, we got a lot of people in here that wasn't in here earlier. So we'll go back to the asteroid page just one more time. The comment section is rife with miscommunications. Yeah, that's typical. And that's easily understood because you don't have the full inflection of voice and see people's faces. It's easy for people to misinterpret things. And every now and then we let a word slip. Now, so, guys, also, I'm a little stricter on language than some channels. So, and a lot of people from other channels are used to the rules of other channels. Greta is mad. Greta is mad. So, well, let's see, because I'm not talking about hey, I talk about global warming, Greta, but I promote global warming. I proudly promote global warming. So here we are, guys. This is the asteroid in question. Now, I've actually advanced this thing several years in the future. I believe we're up to 2025, and we found it on 7. Whoa, we're past right there. Whoop, right there on 7 December. So we'll walk it back. 7 December 2025. The same asteroid that's passing us tomorrow morning comes by again. See the guys right here, 7 December 2025. We have another very close pass by the same asteroid. And that's something. Now, if I run it on back to today, let's see. Let's run her backwards. Let's come back to our time. On 2025. Running backwards. So it's like it's going slower, going back 2024. Kind of funny. So I was talking about when I was letting it run like this, how it goes faster when it's in that's the sun. So anything going around the sun's helio, right? Sun's Helios. So as it goes further out, it slows down at the aphelion, which is the apex, apex, and it starts speeding up as it comes back in, as it reaches down. See, we're getting close to our time now. So, don't want to go that way. Let's go backwards some more. And we're about to where we're at. Whoop! Right here we go. Now we're back a few days in the past. That's 14 March. This is the past we're seeing right now. This is the 18th. That's the 19th. This is today, the 20th. Oops, not today anymore. Today is the 21st already. And at 11:02 Eastern Standard Time, bang, look here, it looks like the same dot. It's going to pass somewhat close to Earth from the scale of this thing. It, millions and millions of miles all fit under one of these dots, the scale this thing is. So that's the near pass. It is just a little bit later from now this morning. In fact, it's going to be a little bit less than 9 hours from now, right? So less than 9 hours from now, this asteroid is going to go whizzing somewhat close to Earth, but not really that close. So let's go back to space weather. And space weather, so you can look through all the dates. We come down right here. See, that's not even listed as red. Why? Because it's so far off. It's 5.3, excuse me, I said 5.2. 5.3 lunar distances away. But guys, this is probably the fastest object on this whole chart. Look, it's coming at 34.4 kilometers per second. This guy is bucking. It's the fastest one on here. It's also the biggest one on this chart. Yeah. Somebody told me size matters when I mentioned that. It's a kilometer, over a kilometer across. Kilometer across, 34.4 kilometers per second. Guys, that is bucking. This thing, if it hit us, would whop us real bad coming that fast. Because energy equals 1/2 mass times velocity squared. Whoo-wee. Well, I'm glad this is going to miss us. I hope it misses us again when it comes around next time. So again, here's some articles on asteroid the size of the Golden Gate Bridge to make a very close encounter with Earth this weekend. Well, I don't know about very close. It's still 5.3 lunar distances away. Ding, 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 ding. Flash Gordon, where's he when we need him? Ding, 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 ding. 1.25, 1.25 million miles. At 11:02 Eastern Time, Sunday, March 21st. And it is right now already March 21st. A kilometer-wide asteroid will blast past Earth this weekend at extraordinary speed. Blast past. Blast past. Well, hopefully it's not blasting us, but it will go zip right past. He's talking about Apophis. Yikes, yikes, yikes. All right, guys, so that's pretty much it. And there I am talking about it. All righty, guys, I'm going to stop the share. I'm sharing. Am I sharing this? No, I'm not sharing it. All right, guys, I messed up. I thought I had a share screen going. Pardon me, guys. I will do it again. I thought I was sharing the screen. I messed up. My bad. Sometimes I get confused on here. It's only 1:28 in the morning. So let me blow this guy up. Dang, who is that guy there? All right, let's see. We have to go back to here. I thought I was showing you all this stuff. Yeah, this guy comes by at 34.4. This is what I'm talking about. 34.4 kilometers per second. It's a kilometer in diameter. It's huge. If I click on it, bing, we go to it. Did I hit the right one? Yeah, that's the right one. Now it's loading the elements here. Now we'll flip this around a little bit where we can just look straight down and see what it's doing. Oh, look here. Spin around, up and down. That's cool. And here we are. And we got it set on today's date. It is today, and it's right on top of us. This is the orbit of said asteroid. And this is the orbit of Earth. Blue. So we can go back. There's, a few days past. We can go forward. I'll kind of rock it in. And that is, now we're up to the 20th. Bang, that's today. Just going to pass by today. That's tomorrow. Next day, And off she goes. So, well, the cool thing when you go back, of course, though, is the missed distance. The missed distance is 5.3 lunar distances. The holy smoke, it's the fastest thing on this chart by a long shot, 34.4 kilometers per second. And it's the biggest one on this chart, size of the Golden Gate Bridge. It's a kilometer across, actually a kilometer and 24 more meters. And here is the article I was talking about, which says it's going to pass by at 11:02 Eastern Time. ET phone home, right? So there we are, guys. And kilometer-wide asteroid. That's the blast past thing I was referring to. Sorry, guys, I thought I was sharing this earlier. Oh, YouTube. What we're looking at there. Oh, that's this channel. Alrighty, guys, I'm gonna stop the share. Hey, hello. How are y'all? Asked to go back to the chat session, see what I'm missing. Robert said, Jessa dropped the bomb. Dropped the bomb on me. Ah, 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 ah. She dropped the bomb on me. Jessa gave us another super chat and said Greg juice. Drop the bomb on me. Ah, ah. Remember that song? All right, let's see here. Let's go back up. Sorry, Greg. There is mean people. Yeah, well, you're not mean. I'm going back up, because I missed a lot of chats here. Let's see what I'll miss. Oh man, somebody came in here. They created Jessa is a man. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you should be deleted. Thank you, Wiseal. What is going on? Who is this person? Holy guacamole. That is awful. Come on, guys. Thank you for deleting him, Wiseal. GDI planted potatoes all winter. All right. Jared says, drop. Thank you for your service. Middle trolls, mods. I don't know what this business is with somebody's really picking on Jessa for some reason. Probably because she's helping out. You know what? That's what a troll does. When somebody's being good, that's what trolls pick on. So you know what? Let's ignore the trolls, guys. Get rid of them. Bang them out. Mods, knock them out. Chinook. Common interpretation of the scientific process is not to predict questions concerning origins, and that science does not actually prove anything and only strengthens hypotheses. Robert Moore, I remember the day when I could eat a cafe and get a toothpick from a dispenser that wasn't wrapped in plastic. Yeah. It's like you said when you could eat it. Oh, you did say eat at a cafe. I misread that. I misread it. You could eat a cafe. Of the holy smoke, you're a hungry dude. Greg, what's it like in space? Earth is in space. We're in space right now on Earth. Going around the sun. So it's just like, hey, it depends on where you're at. If you're in a vacuum and you're not wearing a spacesuit or not in some kind of pressurized volume like in a space station or spaceship, you would be in a bad situation. A lot of radiation. It gets hot. It gets cold. But if you're going around the Earth, it seems like you have no gravity. Actually, you do, because the spaceship is going around Earth. It's held by gravity. You're technically in free fall. You're falling around the horizon. And so it seems like you're weightless. Well, it has the same effect. You're it's like being weightless, but you actually do have gravity as you're orbiting Earth. The gravity falls off. And then inverse square law as you reach away from the planet you're going around. But it's still at 100 miles up, you may be in space, but you're still in gravity, actually. Valerie Moore says, it's been so rainy here, I planted my potatoes now. It would be mud. Yeah, you don't want mud. Shame for shame. Okay, Judy, who was shaming? It was awful. So sorry, sweetie. Okay, yeah, all right. So yeah, you've been picked on, Jess, and that is unfair. It's unfair that you get picked on like that. And it's probably because you're just being so good and helpful tonight. Sorry, Greg, there's mean people. Yeah, you're not mean. There's somebody else is in here trying to make trouble, and they decided to pick on you for some reason. F equals M times A. Yeah, that's right. Force is equal to mass times acceleration. That's what Drops Family Garden is saying. That is a term in physics. Cam Thomas says, Day-yum, whatever that is. Drops Family Garden. I'm always pulling on my beard. That's why it's always so short here in the middle, because I'm always pulling it out. Just a bad habit I got. Very simple formula, but you would not believe how many variables are wrapped into the equation. Yeah, acceleration, mass, they can get a lot of force. Each one can have a lot of terms of them. Just, I can't even hear Greg. I'm more than mad. I don't know, Jessa. All right, everybody, take a breath. Jessa, it's just some troll coming in here picking on you, but the other mods are getting rid of this troll. Wise Al got rid of the troll in the last time. It's probably the same one. Probably the same individual that came in earlier, come back, changed their name, and came in here just to be a troll. Why are they doing that? That's just nuts. But Jesse, you know, trolls pick on people that are good. Why? Because they're not. Because I guess they've got a problem, so they have to project it onto other people, and they pick on good people. That's just not fair. But hang in there, lady. Hang in there, Jesse. You're okay. You're cool. Say it's dragging other asteroids or meteors with it. It's possible that for asteroids to have moons, some of them do, and the moons could impact. But when it's 5.3 lunar distances away, each lunar distance is 250,000 miles. So that's why it's 1.25 miles. 5 lunar distances, 5 quarters is 1.25. So it's that's what it is, guys. Greg, can we see it? No, because not in the United States, because it's coming by in the daytime. If you were in the dark side of the earth, you might see it. And Jessica gave another super chat. Thank you, Jessica. Say, guys, Jessica's being super tonight. So all these people picking on her need to move on and go somewhere else. Judy, they say you're nobody till you have trolls. Greg, you're somebody. Yeah, we've had some trolls in here a few times lately. John might see some fireballs. There might be, but yeah, you know, when that meteor went off over Chelyabinsk in Russia, that happened when we had a near approach of another asteroid that came through close by. So that was probably one that was co-orbital to it. But also asteroids are often rubble piles, and some of the rubble might get knocked off. So there could be also other fragments of an asteroid in pretty much the same orbit as the asteroid itself, and maybe they're a little bit knocked off. All right, Jess, I appreciate it, Jessa. She says, Greg, juice. So, Judy, let's see. Cindy, Greg, what do you think about garbage gobbler in orbit? Oh, you mean to pick up the orbital debris? We got to have something to get the orbital debris down. Orbital debris is a huge problem. It could. The scare is that so many things colliding that you will have kind of like a chain reaction where it goes past a point of no return, where it just used to be such a cloud of things, they start colliding with each other and just smashing everything, and then nothing can go to space because it's just, there'd be so much stuff up there that we would be denied access to space. Thank you, love, says Jessa. So Drops Family Garden says good night, Jessa, Susie Q, Brandy, Judy Dow, JR, Al Gore, and Chinook. All right, Drops Family Garden, you have a great night. And yeah, I'm gonna have to hit the sack because I got to get up in a little while myself. And well, sometimes this jumps on me here. Dan 122, more coming. Asteroids, that is. Well, there's always some out there. So what happened? I had my screen jump on me here. All right. from Houston, Texas, says Sherry. I've got a daughter close to Houston myself, and a couple granddaughters, and a granddaughter and grandson, and my son-in-law. Nats, says Judy Dow. Nats. Kim Thomas, what website is that, Greg? I want the spacewither.com. Okay, good night, Judy. Can you use earthworms in goldfish aquariums? Well, if you want to feed them to the goldfish, the goldfish can be eating them worms, I would think. How old is Bill? I mean, like Bill Gates? How old is Bill? My brother Bill. Sky is still on the hill. Boy runs them off a gallon or two. We had a buzzards in the sky. Get so drunk they can't fly from the smelling that good old Mountain Dew. Oh, yeah. Big troll. So, okay, Susie Q says we got a big troll. Yeah, knock the trolls out, guys. My phone charging. Good night. Go Nat, says Judy. Good night, Judy. Have a great night. So we're sir. Oh, Judy gave a $5 super chat. Well, thank you, Judy. Thank you so much. Good night, wonderful people. Good night, Greg, says Susie Q. Thank you, Susie Q. Appreciate that. That's awesome. Showing all the hugs and kisses and rockets and all that good stuff. Judy Dow, you have trolls. You're famous. Congrats. Yeah, they're coming in now, aren't they? Sorry, they're picking on some of you mods. They shouldn't be picking on you. They shouldn't be picking on Jessa. She's been so sweet tonight, and they're just picking her. She didn't say or do anything that I saw, but you know that's just it. That's what trolls do. They go in and just make trouble. That's all they do. Troublemakers. That's a shame. Why do some people got nothing to do? Probably somebody that don't like the kind of topics I cover. So they're trying to be disruptive of our little family chat here, right, Jessa? That's what I think. So, and Jessa gave another super chat. Wow, Jessa, girl, you go, girl. Thank you. Thank you so much, girl. Girl, you get a lot more than a cup of coffee when we get together. How about a few pots? There we go. So, oh, is Cherry in the room? Is this Cherry that's Judy's daughter? Oh, hello, Cherry Morrell. All right. Just as I just need my ship back. Spaceship. All right, what else we got? Valerie Moore Duchess gives a Dutchin sign. Gives up-to-date report on earthquakes. Solar flares. Yeah, just don't be Dutchin sign, just don't be talking about lasers from space, okay? Rocks be flying. Oh. So Doug, Echo in the Forest says, howdy, Greg. Howdy, Echo in the Forest. Satan is Bella old. Belzebub. How about that? Josh Family Garden. You going to sell worms again soon, Greg? Yes, hopefully in just a few weeks. And we got Kara Fuschler, $3. Thank you. And it says, I'll be back. I'll be back. Yeah, we all be back here again. Thank you, Kara. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Judy, I'm not going to bed. Okay. Thought you was leaving us. Your phone is having problems. That's right. Sorry about that. Is the rock going to miss us, Greg? Yes, I just covered that. It's going to miss us by 5.3 lunar distances. Quite a good ways. It's a big one. It's moving fast. So we're glad for that. But it's going to come back in proximity again. And what was I said? The 7th of 7 December 2025. That's not long from now, guys. That thing's going to come back around. So Wolfman Jackal says dollars on Maryland BD bad. You taking bets or something? Different Cherry. Yeah, yours is Tate. Yeah, I didn't see the last name first. I just saw you saying hello, Cherry, first there, Judy. Sean Saylor says, love you, Greg. Well, thank you, Sean. Hey, I love all you wonderful people in this room, except the trolls. You know, if trolls weren't picking on folks, I don't know what they got to do. My mom turned 88 today, says Judy. Well, guys, let's see. This day's the 21st. I, had a birthday a couple of days ago, but yesterday was the day my dad passed away, a year ago yesterday. So yesterday was a little bit somber for me, but I stayed busy. I kept it all passed away. So happy birthday, Judy's mom. Amen to that. Happy birthday to Judy's mom. And Jessa, once again, wow, Jessa, you're a super chat powerhouse tonight. Girls on fire. Thank you, Jessa. Wow. Thank you. So Jessa, hey, deep bow to you. Happy birthday, Judy's mom. Let's see. Melanie Dawn says, Judy, that's great. My mom will be 70 this year. 11 April is my dad's 100th birthday. My dad missed his 99th birthday by three weeks. He was just 3 weeks shy of being 99. So I think on my dad's 100th birthday, I'm going to probably string together a bunch of videos of him and just post them. Yeah, well, Jessa, he did live a good long life, and he had a lot of stories in him. I got some of them on recording, but he got when he didn't want to talk so much about things as he used to, and I wished I got a lot more of them recorded. Those last couple times I want to record it, you didn't want to talk about things too much, so I wished I'd have got more of it recorded. But we do have some good things from him. So I will maybe put together a special for my dad on his 100th birthday. You can find videos on my channel. So he had a lot of wisdom and insight. He lived through the Great Depression. He remembers it all, or did till he died. And he still had a sharp mind. My dad was still driving right up to he went to the hospital, just right before he died. He mowed his yard that spring. My dad lived by himself. My dad cooked and cleaned. And my dad was an awesome cook too, man. My dad could cook some pies that were to die for. Yeah, he was a great cook. So my dad was quite an inspiration. And I hope that I'm still as strong when I reach that age, and hope I just keep going. I got to change my diet and get more into the herbs and natural stuff, and hopefully I'll live much longer. All right. Well, man, Jackal, glad your pa is full of life. Well, he was. No, had a full life. He did. Jessa, you're a bigger and better man than you know. Well, thank you. Thank you for answering my question, says James Darling. Okay. I'm trying that. It sounds like a good one world, Tim, says Ellen. Okay. Drops. So sorry, that is really rough. Drops. I lost both my parents this year at about 90, Greg. I'm sorry to hear that. Claudette, sorry, Greg. It's hard on our day. Yeah, it is. I still miss my mom. My mom passed much earlier. Melanie Dawn, sorry to hear that. Yep. Both of them. Wow. Yeah, last year was a tough year for me because my brother passed away just right after my dad. Almost, about 3 weeks later, my brother passed away. My older brother, not my oldest brother, my older brother. My dad called to stop. J-Bit don't. My dad called. Okay. Well, echo in the forest. Life goes on. That's right, Drops. So, sorry, Jessa. You don't have to apologize. Drops Family Garden. Thanks. She says, Melanie Dawn. Drops, sorry to hear you had such a rough time, my friend. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, last year was really rough on me. I had to shut down worm shipments. I lost my dad, lost my brother. And it was a rough year last year. At least the first half of the year was really rough. But I think it's got better through the year and later in the year. So, I love my mom, says Melanie Dawn. She's the only family member I have. The rest of the family kicked her and I to the curb. Well, that's sad. And Jessa says, I love you all. Hey, that's awesome, Jessa. Jess has been really great here. I don't, somebody would come and pick on her. It just blows my mind. So, Jess, we all love you, and everybody else. We got a lot of good mods here. All my mods are good. We've had some people that maybe weren't understanding each other. Happens in chats. Yeah, Echoing Forces. I remember, Greg. Judy Dow, my clock's battery stopped at 8:30 a.m. I woke up and saw, and I drifted back to sleep. Oh, Trot's worst ever was losing my wife. Oh, wow, you've had a rough time. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. So, Chinook, I lost 5 family members in a 5-year period. Those things are, they have impact on people. It can impact your health quite a bit when you have too many life changes all at once. It can roll up and affect you psychologically, physiologically. So you have grief to go through. So you have to just go through those steps. I forgot how to worry, says Jessa. Hello from Canada, says Raging Rick TTV. What's a TTV, Raging Rick? TTV. Randy, the only story I've pondered that more likely adrenochrome. Oh, yeah, there's some weird stuff going on, folks. Love everyone as long as they good old constitutionalist, says Melanie Dawn. I hear that. I hear that, Melanie. What's my constitution? I used to keep it right here. I think I covered it up with some bills I was paying. I'm always there it is. I'm always whipping out this Constitution, guys. It's got the Constitution and the Bill of Rights in here. I love it, guys. For those that don't know, I've started the Freedom Restoration Foundation. Go to freedomrestorationfoundation.org. Our website is up now. So, do I have it up right now? When might go there? You know what, guys? We're not going to be on here all night. I'm going to have to go in a little bit. Give me a second. One momentum, please. I am looking. Type it in. Try to. By the way, guys, now's a good time to buy seeds. You should check out my links to True Leaf Market on some of my other videos. I probably won't be posting any links tonight on this video. So, Greg, you would like you to lead. Oh, you want us to lead you in prayer? Yeah, we can do that. We'll say a prayer in a little bit, and then we'll probably go. God is here. I believe you, Jessa. Raging Rick, I stream games on Twitch. What is Twitch? Okay. All right. So I missed a few things in hip hop. Apparently, when I was out looking for the site. Oh, I'm a constitutionalist. There we go. Stormwatcher selling worms yet? I will be. You'll see my website go back up when I start selling worms. It'll be www.greengregs.com. Please say a prayer, Greg. We're going to go into prayer here in a moment. I want to show you something though first. Hang on, guys. Make sure I got this open. So hang on, guys. I have almost 25-pound heirloom seed. That's good. That's good. I have my True Leaf Market seeds ready, waiting to be planted, says Wazal. Well, thank you. Go to my links. If you're going to go to True Leaf, use my links below my videos. It helps me. It helps my channel. Trot's Family Garden. I was once known as the answer man back in elementary school. Doug Watkins, Dad is almost 79. and has had dementia. Oh, Lord, bless you. All right. Twitch is a different kind of streaming platform. I have to check that out. Of course, Greg, the chili seeds you recommended are all sprouting. Hey, I hear all kind of good stuff on that. Jessica says, I love you all. Hang on, guys. I'm about to do a share. I'm about to show you something different. Some of you may have seen this already. I promised y'all I would put the web page up. I did cover it in a couple of videos, but all of you may not have saw it. And here it is, guys, the Freedom Restoration Foundation. And see what it says. And we got actions to take. There are things to do right now. Contacts to make. What's urgent? Update. Because this nature of this alert changed after it got started. The bills are involved. You can actually find a direct link to the bills. Who to contact, how to contact them. Contact your Senate. All this is going to the Senate on that. Okay, guys. So we'll close this one. That's one of 4 alerts out here. Sanctuary states and counties, in case this stuff just ain't working out. That's the fallback plan, guys. Here's some of the issues. Now, come on, guys. Aren't they cute? Yep. So who says that, you know, all that has to be scary? Except that's scary. Freedom of speech. Hey, she's smiling. What you can do at the national level, local level, what you can do personally. Ding, ding, ding. And here's where the rubber meets the road. Action Center and resources. Action Center. The same thing. Make your vote count. National bill tracking. So you can track bills at the national level. Different sites. At the state level, I need to add another one in here. State legislator websites. Find out who your Congress representatives are. You don't know, you can find out. Find who your senator is. Email, send an email, call in. This is tips, guys. Writing. What to write, or how to write. What to say on the telephone. And again, a resource recap. Again, a little bit more of that. But here's the coolest one. Resources. Guys, you can come in here. You see what we're talking about here? I'm not going to click on all this because the platform is not going to like it. But look at this, guys. I'll tell you in this video in a little bit. I've been going for 2 hours. This should give you a PDF. The PDF gives you all the bills that are active right now in the Congress on the subject matter at hand. Every bill. I have to blow it up to read it. What's in the House, the bill number, the bill name, a summary about the bill, who introduced it, and this is important to know who the sponsors are. If it's got a lot of sponsors, then it's got a good chance of getting out and going to the floor vote. If it's only got one sponsor, it's probably going nowhere, really. This is its status, guys. But some of these bills, you've heard of them, a lot of channels for some time that people want to jump all over that bill. But I don't think it's going anywhere. Don't even have any co-sponsors. Not that one, but these have a lot of co-sponsors. You really got to watch them. What's your status? There, I'm going to close that. What other website goes in and shows you so much detail and so many laws and tells you how you can take action on it? And above that has prioritized certain specific actions with alerts. Oops, I don't make sure on my email. So what other website goes into all this detail? So we got the Hall of Fame. We're asking for your donations, how you can contact us. We do have chapters. We're very active in Arizona and Alabama. So these are activities going on in Arizona right now. If you're there, you can get active. We'll be adding data like this from other states in the near future. The Alabama reciprocity, however you say that act, bill. This is basically sanctuary state kind of stuff. Home, ET phone home. Let's stop the share. Hey, hello. And I'm going to go back to our chat room, see what folks are saying. We're going to go into a prayer session here in a minute, guys, because that's what everybody's asking for. Everybody's asking for prayers. So let me go back and see what everybody said. What have I missed? What have I missed? And then we're going to go in and have a little prayer session here. Jessica, another super chat says, just love. Well, thank you. Thank you, Jessica. I appreciate it. Everybody else should appreciate your loving nature here. She says, I love you all. Kim Thomas. Y'all here be a good bunch. Noted on. I'm getting seeds next month. 500,000 from heirloom. Pray it won't end by then. I hear you. Valerie says, my parents are both alive, married 67 years. Wow, that is awesome. Music helps, says Brandy. Amen. Walleyes are spawning and browns are running. Says Tom Weary. Millie Dawn, I've called my rep 8 times so far. He won't acknowledge stratospheric aerosol injection. Well, keep at it. Yeah, Valerie, it is still rough. Shoot, I still miss my mom. Still miss my mom. Ellen says, I think most of them ignore us anyway. Hey, but if they hear from enough people, they got to listen. If they want to get reelected, that is. Okay, guys. Getting late. You got any prayer requests? It's a given. We're going to pray for Granny Lana's granddaughter, Kaylee, who's recovering or got issues with cancer. So we'll pray for Granny Lana's granddaughter. Now, Granny's not in the room. She's a long-time strong supporter. It's really be late for her tonight. But we'll pray for Granny Lana. My parents are married over 66 years, says Drops Family Garden. Well, I hope they had a good 66 years together. Echo in the forest is blooming. Any other prayer requests? They're still with us in spirit. That's right, Judy. They're still here with us. I go see my mother today. But guys, always love your parents while you can. Love them while you can. In fact, you never know. Everybody you love is precious. You never know how long you will have them for. You never know. I think we all need comfort prayers. Judy, I believe you're right. That's why prayers, everyone, says Sean. I moved here to take care of my parents for 4 years. Best time spending with them. Yeah, there you go, Drops. Oh, that's good. Drops has had a lot of stress in his life. Lost his wife. All right, guys. So let's go into a prayer session. Everybody pray according to your own faith. I'm not here to tell you how to pray. This is not a religious channel, but I do appreciate the power of prayer. And I explained it in a video called The Universe and the Solo Club. You have to go back and find that if you don't understand. So let's go into prayer. All right. Chewy Weather says, pray for peace and good weather. Amen to that. Doug, type 432 hertz music. Yeah, 432 hertz is the God frequency. That's what it's referred to. And is Hugh. That's 432 hertz. That's my middle name. Hugh, Gregory, Hugh, Allison. Gregory means the watchman. Hugh is of the mind, and Allison in Teutonic is of holy fame. So mine is a grammatically correct sentence. The watchman of the mind of holy fame. And of the mind is the God frequency. Is that weird? The watchman of the mind of holy fame, the God frequency. Isn't that weird? Protect this nation and Jesus rid the traitors. There you go, Melanie. Amen. Good night to all, says Tom. Well, good night. All right, guys. I think that's good enough. Cherry sees the oncologist Wednesday. Pray for her. All right, we need to say another prayer for her when we get out of here. Did Granny make it in the room, by the way, tonight? Oh, Greg, I felt the vibes of that hum. How about that? All right, Echo in the Forest. Everyone. New subscriber here, says Heroic Prepper. All right. Good. Glad to have you on board. Glad to have you on board. I'm going to have to do some polls of you guys to see what y'all would like for the future of this channel. Colorado Jam. Okay. All right. Amen, everyone. Glad to have everybody here. Glad y'all stuck with me slow. We got 96 people in the room. It's almost 2 a.m. Holy guac and smoke-a-moly. Give me something good. We got a lot of subs that are still in the room. That's something good. Tell me that you like it. I do. I like all y'all support. I was having a little fun with Shaka Khan singing earlier. Anyway, everyone. So I thank y'all. I thank y'all so much. I'll go back to my video here. And with all that and all the prayers, we've done our mission tonight. We prayed for everyone we could. So with that, I'm going to say thank you all. Thank you all for so many super chats, especially Jessa. Holy smoke. Jessa was cooking tonight. She was really throwing a lot of love out to everybody. And some nasty troll had to jump on her. Shame on them. But Jessa, hey, good lady. And everybody else. Bunch of great mods. Thank you, mods. And thank you, all of you subs who have been attending my live chats. So thank you all. Thank you very much. Share my videos so that we can support the mission. If you survive, thrive, and stay out of the hive. And with that, I'm going to say good night.